the Blink of an Eye, A Perspective on Film Editing by Walter Murch is a highly acclaimed book on the art of film editing. Walter Murch is a renowned film editor and sound designer who has worked on several award-winning films such as Apocalypse Now, The English Patient, and The Godfather Part 3. In this book, he shares his insights on the art of film editing and provides a unique perspective on the creative process of filmmaking. The book is divided into two parts. The first part is a collection of 6 essays where Murch discusses various aspects of film editing. The second part is a transcription of a lecture that Murch gave at the Sundance Film Festival in 1993. In the first essay, Murch talks about the relationship between film editing and human perception. He argues that film editing is based on the way our brains perceive and process visual information. According to Murch, film editing is a way of manipulating the audience's perception of time and space, which in turn affects their emotional response to the film. In the second essay, Murch discusses the importance of rhythm and pacing in film editing. He argues that film editing is not just about cutting scenes together but also about creating a rhythm that keeps the audience engaged. Murch compares film editing to music composition and suggests that film editors should have a basic understanding of music theory. In the third essay, Murch talks about the use of sound in film editing. He argues that sound is an essential part of the filmmaking process and that film editors should pay as much attention to sound as they do to visuals. Murch discusses the different types of sounds that can be used in a film, such as dialogue, music, and ambient sound, and how they can be used to create a particular mood or atmosphere. In the fourth essay, Murch discusses the importance of the Rule of 6 in film editing. The Rule of 6 refers to the idea that a film editor should have 6 different versions of a scene, each with a different focus or emphasis. Murch argues that this process helps the editor to discover the best way to tell the story and ensures that they have considered all the options before making a final decision. In the fifth essay, Murch talks about the relationship between film editing and the audience's emotional response to the film. He argues that film editing is a way of manipulating the audience's emotions and that the editor must be aware of the emotional impact of every cut. Murch suggests that film editors should focus on creating a felt sense in the audience, where they feel emotionally connected to the characters and the story. In the sixth and final essay, Murch discusses the challenges and opportunities of digital filmmaking. He argues that digital technology has changed the way films are made and edited and that film editors must adapt to these changes. Murch discusses the advantages and disadvantages of digital editing and suggests that film editors should embrace the new technology while remaining true to the art of film editing. In the second part of the book, Murch gives a lecture on the art of film editing. He discusses the history of film editing and how it has evolved over time. He also talks about his own experiences as a film editor and provides insights into his creative process. Murch discusses the importance of collaboration in filmmaking and how film editors must work closely with directors, producers, and other members of the filmmaking team. Overall, In the Blink of an Eye, A Perspective on Film Editing is a fascinating and insightful book on the art of film editing. Walter Murch's unique perspective on the creative process of filmmaking provides valuable insights for aspiring filmmakers and film enthusiasts alike. The book is essential reading for anyone who wants to gain a deeper understanding of the craft of film editing. One of the key takeaways from the book is Murch's emphasis on the importance of collaboration in the filmmaking process. He believes that filmmaking is a collaborative art form and that film editors must work closely with the director and other members of the creative team. Murch suggests that film editors should view themselves as problem solvers and that their job is to help the director realize their vision. Another important theme in the book is Murch's belief in the power of intuition in the creative process. He argues that film editing is not just a technical process but also a creative one, and that film editors must use their intuition to make creative decisions. Murch suggests that film editors should trust their instincts and be open to experimentation and exploration in the editing room. In addition to his insights on film editing, Murch also provides an interesting perspective on the history of cinema. He discusses how the evolution of cinema technology has influenced the art of film editing, and how the art form has evolved over time. Murch also talks about some of the great film editors of the past, such as Sergei Eisenstein and Vsevolod Pudovkin, and how their work has influenced his own. Overall, In the Blink of an Eye, A Perspective on Film Editing is a thought-provoking and insightful book that provides valuable insights into the art of film editing. Walter Murch's unique perspective on the creative process of filmmaking, and his emphasis on collaboration and intuition, make this book essential reading for anyone interested in the craft of filmmaking. Are you an aspiring filmmaker or a film enthusiast looking to gain a deeper understanding of the art of film editing? Look no further than In the Blink of an Eye, A Perspective on Film Editing by Walter Murch. This highly acclaimed book provides valuable insights into the creative process of filmmaking and is essential reading for anyone who wants to take their appreciation of cinema to the next level. Click the link in the description to get your copy now and discover the secrets of the craft of film editing.